in domestic cricket, I've batted number 3, so I'm a bit familiar batting up the order, and obviously batting with Puji is completely different. We try to communicate, and he tells me what the bowler is trying to do, and we always have a good communication. And batting with Ajinkya, I think he's more flamboyant, and I also feel he's got a good sense of the game situation, and I enjoy batting with both of them. But coming in at number 6, it's a total different equation altogether, because you have a batsman where you have to bat with the batsman, then the keeper, and then the all-rounder or the bowlers. So I enjoy batting at both positions. It depends on the team situation and the needs what they need.
Gaurav Joshi.
Yeah, Hanuma, whenever you talk about Australia, talk about the bounce in the wickets. How important is it to leave the ball on bounce? So, and how have you gone about doing that?
Yeah, it is very important. Like you said, the bounce plays a major part in this part of the country. So I feel we as Indians, we tend to play every ball because of the bounce back at home. But we are coping with it very well. I think the first 2 games in the practice game, if you see, we've left the ball very well, and we are trying to acclimatize to the conditions here. So I feel coming into the first test, we are very well equipped with the pace and bounce of the wickets, and I'm pretty sure that we will do it.
Hanuma, just wanted to ask you, like, how did you feel about your bowling? Especially you bowled a few overs, you got Alex Carey's wicket. So how did you feel about your bowling? And like, as a part-time off spinner, like how many overs in a day do you fancy yourself that this is my bandwidth as far as bowling is concerned?
I think coming to the first question, I feel I'm bowling decently. To a plan which the captain gives. Obviously, today Ajinkya asked me to bowl to a certain plan, and I was happy doing it. And I thought I did pretty well. And getting a wicket is a bonus, so I'm happy with the wicket as well. And coming to the number of overs, it depends on the captain what he wants, how many overs he wants me of me, and it depends on the situation of the game as well, whether it's the first inning or the second inning. So it's completely depending on the captain and the game situation.
Considering Rishabh Pant scored a century in the second innings, now do you think has it become a healthy headache for your side as to who plays the wicketkeeper in the first test at Adelaide?
Yeah, healthy competition is always good for the team, and I feel for every sport we have good competition, but it depends on the team management whom they want to pick. It's nothing in my hands or whoever. It's up to the team management. I feel both of them are looking in good form. So it's a tough call. Like you said, it's a good headache, but it's up to the team management.
Venkat Krishna.
Hanuma, hi. Can you just speak about your game from the time you first came to Australia and now? How confident you are in this current setup, being a regular in the test right now?
I think coming in 2018, I was coming to my second tour, and it was a good challenge for me back then. Although I contributed a little bit, but I thought now I feel I'm very well equipped with my game, and I'm pretty sure with my game plan as well. So I'm really looking forward to the series.
Just wondering what sort of stood out in terms of the pink ball in Australian conditions, and do you feel sort of as a top 6 you'll be ready to face Pat Cummins and co in the day-night test?
Yeah, I think it's a good practice. Getting to practice with the pink ball just before the test match, it's an ideal practice for us, and I think we played against a decent opposition as well in the both games. So pink ball, the challenge in the pink ball is during the twilight and when the floodlights are on, it does a little bit in the air and off the wicket as well. So that is a challenge we've realized as a team, and I hope not only me but all the batsmen, we will take it as a challenge going into Adelaide, and we'll make sure that as a batting group we put up a good total for the bowlers.
The next question is from G. Krishnan. He's typed the message. He says, can you throw more light on how others sure to play the Adelaide test like Virat Kohli, Cheteshwar Pujara and R. Ashwin have prepared with the pink ball leading to Thursday? Thanks.
I think they've been practicing every day back in the nets, and they're putting in the hard work, and obviously they are senior players, and they've been playing international cricket for a long time. And we've played one pink test before this as well, so they're used to it and they're practicing it every day. So I'm sure being the professionals they are, they'll be very, very well equipped with it.
Yeah, you mentioned pink ball in India compared to Australia. What did you find the biggest difference was?
I've not played the test when we played in India, but watching it from outside, I feel there was a bit of movement in Eden Gardens. You always get that bit of movement uh, because of the nature of the wicket that is, But here, I thought first of all, getting used to the ping ball it is a challenge, and after that, the pace and bounce totally different from what you get from a red ball. It comes onto the bat pretty well, and I thought there was a bit of sea movement on the first day as well, and getting used to it was a big challenge. And now I feel as a team we are very well prepared.
We'll take one final question. Khurram Habib.
Yeah, Hanuma, did you speak to the bowlers? What did the bowlers say about the pink ball at SCG? How did they fare? And you just mentioned the fact that the ball comes a bit more easily onto the bat. Is it the red ball or the pink ball you're talking about?
I was talking about the pink ball. It comes onto the bat more than what the red ball does because of the shine, or I don't know what the reason is, but underlies it does more. It comes onto the bat even more better. But yeah, coming to the bowlers, they've been discussing about the lines and lengths of what line and length they have to bowl with the pink ball in different phases of the game. You get the daytime and then the twilight time and the underlights, but that is something which I feel it's in the game plan, which I can't reveal right now, but you'll be seeing in the first test.